All right, here's Dwayne Polee now. We've been wanting to talk to this kid for a couple of weeks. Dwayne, good afternoon. Scott BR here. How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Doing really great. Congratulations. Big game last night.
Huge game.
Somebody called earlier, and the first thing they said is, ask Dwayne Polee, where's this been all season long? So we'll ask you, where you been?
Well, I've just been playing behind a lot of great players, and when James Rahon went down with the injury, he just pulled me aside before the game and just told me that I had to step up and have a big game.
And that's exactly what you did. Congratulations.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
any fear at all, like I'm kind of filling in, and it's my first year eligible at San Diego State to play after the transfer. Maybe I should be passing it and defending rather than shooting. Or did you right away just say, you know what, I'm doing what I've always done, and I'm going to just start shooting and score?
Yeah, at first I was just filling in my role because we have a lot of great shooters and a lot of great scorers on the team as it is. So we just need people that's going to come in and defend and rebound. So that's what I tried to come in and do at first. But now that James has gone down with the injury, I'm just trying to fill in his void for the scoring.
Do you feel like there's any pressure in that and in assuming James's role on the team?
No, it's no pressure because I've had that role for most of my life, so it's no real pressure on me.
Well, let's talk about that, Dwayne. You grew up in the L.A. area, right?
Yes, I went to Westchester.
Westchester High School, and probably 20-some-odd years before you, your dad played, and he was a big high school star in L.A. as well, right?
Yes, he was.
And you and your dad hold this distinction of being the only father-son combo of being like the L.A. City Player of the Year together, correct?
Yes.
All right, so when you are this giant superstar of high school basketball in Los Angeles, how did St. John's get you to go all the way to New York?
Well, all my life I've been playing on the big stage and playing basketball. So when I heard about the opportunity to play in the Garden and playing in the Big East, I just went right for it.
And who else was recruiting you? I would think everybody.
Yeah, University of Georgia, UNLV, USC, and Oregon.
And did you visit all those places?
Yes, I did.
And St. John's got you?
Yeah, they got me.
Okay, so you played in every game as a freshman at St. John's, right?
Yes, I did.
What made you leave?
Well, one, my mom, she had to have surgery, so I just wanted to be close to her because I felt that she needed me and she wouldn't be able to travel as much. Since she wasn't really feeling 100%. So that was the main reason why I left.
Okay. Why San Diego State then?
Because it's just a close situation, and I know a lot of the players just from being on the AAU circuit. And Coach Fisher, he's a great coach, and he was honest with me throughout the whole process.
And when you stepped into San Diego again, was it kind of like, this is where I belong, and man, the East Coast is way, way too cold for me.
Yeah, I just feel a lot more comfortable, a lot more at home and at ease here in San Diego.
Yeah.
All right, we're talking to Dwayne Polee. By the way, I don't know if do you have a nickname?
No, people just really call me just DP or Polee.
They don't call you DP too?
No, they don't call me that.
Do you not like that?
G3 and DP too. It works, right?
It just never came up, I guess. People just either call me DP or Polee.
No. What do you like better, DP2 or DP Deuce?
DP Deuce.
DP Deuce. All right. Well, so now leave it to us. We'll handle it from here, Dwayne. We got you. All right, DP Deuce. I love it.
You going to do the T-shirts, or am I going to do the T-shirts?
I don't know. I may do coffee mugs. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do.
I like
I'm not sure what I'm going to do. All right, so this is Dwayne Polee, 16 points last night. Listen, let me ask you this. Coach Fisher was on the other day. He said, look, I just told the team we got to plug the holes in the boat. All right? Our ship could be sinking. Somebody got to plug the holes. Do you remember that conversation?
Yes, I remember it.
You plugged a big hole last night. Now, if you can keep doing this, you add a whole new dimension to this team as we get into the Mountain West Conference tournament and then hopefully onto the NCAA tournament. Do you think that your performance last night, and Coach Fisher intimated that he was waiting for you to maybe take a big step up in practice, that you are finally ready to live up to all the hype and help this team here at this late part of the season?
Yeah, I feel that I'm ready, and I'm feeling real confident about my game and what I could do to contribute to the team right now. So I'm just trying to build on this performance that I had and carry it into these next 4 games and into the tournament.
And you must have been you must have been starving for more time. You must have been just craving a little more time on the court. It just didn't seem like we got to see very much of you.
Yeah, I was, but at the same time, I understood that it's not all about me all the time. It's more about the team. So as long as we were winning and doing what we had to do, I really didn't mind.
It's a very selfless-sounding thing that you're saying, Dwayne. And I don't know you well enough, or at all, in fact, to think that you're not being sincere. But why would a guy who has the credentials that you have be such a team guy versus, hey, come on, man, I was the high school player of the year in L.A. I got a scholarship to a Big East school. You guys should be thankful to have a guy like me transfer here. Where is this team thing coming from in your life?
Because I've been playing with great players all my life, so I just know how to, when I'm playing with other great talent, just to kind of give up my selfishness, put my ego aside. So it's not hard for me to kind of put myself aside for the team.
How much of it comes from your pop?
A lot of it comes from my dad because, he always tells me to stay humble and just stay focused. So that's mostly where I get it from.
Boy, I love to hear that. I mean, all dads listening right now, even when your kid's the best player on the Little League team, stay humble. Mm-hmm. You've been getting that drilled into your head your whole life?
My whole life. I mean, even when I'm getting so-called like hype or whatever, he just always told me to just stay humble and stay confident in what I can do, and that's what I've been doing.
Love to hear it. Love it. Absolutely love hearing what you're saying. Yeah. All right, here's what we need from you, though. You ready?
Yes.
To really, really get the nickname going, DP Deuce, you know what we need?
What's that?
We need one of those crazy-ass highlight dunks that you have on YouTube.
Crazy ass?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, I thought I had one, but they caused a travel on me.
Yeah, well.
But, yeah, I got you. I could definitely take care of that for you.
but still be unselfish.
Right, and
if somebody else is open, go ahead and pass the ball and wait for the next chance. But you have to have a crazy-ass dunk.
Okay, I got you. That's not a problem.
If you had a breakaway and you had an opportunity to put together a highlight dunk, does it happen on the fly, or do you already know what you would do?
It just happens on the fly. I mean, whatever comes to my mind at the time, I just think of and do it.
I think a 360 would be in order.
A 360, okay, I might can handle a 360.
But I got to tell you, you got to have a good lead. Okay, it can't be one of those situations where a missed dunk becomes a big deal for the other team. It's got to be, you got to have a nice size lead. You don't be messing around in the first half.
At least 10 or 12 points.
Okay, I won't.
All right, good.
Dwayne, it is great talking to you. Congratulations on your 16-point effort last night, and hopefully we Aztec fans are going to see a lot more of this from you in the next few games. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for having me.
Thanks,
pleasure.
Man.
Dwayne Polee. Now, I am shocked. I mean, I'm not saying I expected some arrogant jerk to show up, but when you've got as much hype as this kid, when you're the L.A. City Player of the Year, when you're being recruited by all the big-time schools,